had really good information about fraud, about a lot of stuff, maybe even RICO stuff for the league. That would have been a RICO problem. That's huge problem for them. And he hadn't expected me to ask those questions. And, he was very, very sort of brusque and not very happy with me during the interview. And I thought, okay, well, we got good stuff. And then anyhow, the interview ends and he goes into the next room and I can hear him yelling at the PR guy. How did you let this guy in? Where is it supposed to tell you? But the sort of the peak moment for me for doing the story was when Eagleson was forced by the FBI, basically started looking into him, the U.S. Justice Department, and he was forced to resign from the Players Association, and he had a press conference to retire, and I was there, and this was right at the peak of all these things going on, and he was taking interviews. And again, I said I didn't do it to be popular. And most of the other reporters around me didn't want to do this story. They didn't like the story. They thought I was some sort of, smart ass to do this type of thing. And so they were just asking him softball questions about, oh, Al, what's the greatest moment you ever had and whatever. And I just piped up and I said, Al, I said, you've always been Mr. Canada doing International Hockey Team Canada. I said, if you're so Canadian, why do you take your pension and your salary in American dollars? And there was this pause and everybody went,